Look, quick question. Have you ever gotten a raise? Like a real one. Not $5 a week. I mean a noticeable raise. Your salary goes up, your bank app looks bigger, and for maybe 2 weeks, you feel great. And then, nothing. You're still stressed, still checking your balance, still wondering why it feels like money just disappears. And here's the weird part. You're earning more than you ever have, but somehow you feel more broke than before. If that sounds familiar, yeah, that's not just you. That feeling has a name, and once you understand it, you'll never look at money the same way again. My name is Alex, and I spend way too much time thinking about why people make more money but feel worse about it. If you're someone who works hard, earns more every year, but still feels like you're running in place financially, make sure to hit that subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up if at any point you think, wow, that's exactly me. Because today, we're breaking down why earning more often makes people feel poorer, not richer. And trust me, this goes way deeper than budgeting. Here's the thing nobody tells you. We grow up believing one simple formula. More income equals more comfort equals less stress. That sounds logical. It sounds responsible. It sounds obvious. But in real life, that equation is broken. Because if more money automatically fixed things, then explain this. According to data from the Federal Reserve, over 60% of Americans earning more than $100,000 a year still report living paycheck to paycheck. Let that sink in. 6 figures, still stressed. And this is where it gets really interesting. The problem isn't that people don't make enough. The problem is what happens to your brain when your income increases. Here's what most people don't realize. Your lifestyle doesn't rise after your income increases. It rises with it, sometimes even faster. Let me give you a simple example. Say you earn $50,000 a year. You get a raise to $70,000. That's an extra $20,000. Sounds life-changing, right? But then this happens. You move to a nicer apartment, plus $500 a month. You upgrade your car, plus $400 a month. You eat out a little more, plus $250 a month. You subscribe to more stuff, plus $150 a month. That's $1,300 a month. Multiply that by 12. That's $15,600 gone. So your $20,000 raise, it just turned into $4,400 before taxes. And psychologically, you don't feel richer. You feel normal again. That's lifestyle inflation, and it's one of the most powerful forces keeping people feeling poor.
Now you might be thinking, okay, Alex, but isn't that just enjoying life more? Sure, sometimes. But here's what's actually happening in your brain. It's called hedonic adaptation. Your brain is incredibly good at adjusting to new normals. That first, nicer car feels amazing. 3 months later, it's just your car. That nicer apartment feels luxurious. 6 months later, it's just where you live. Your brain stops registering upgrades as wins and starts treating them as baseline requirements. So now, anything below that feels like deprivation. That's why losing a lifestyle upgrade hurts more than never having it at all. Here's a huge mistake people make. They think wealth is about how much you earn. It's not. Wealth is about how flexible your life is. When your income goes up, people don't increase options, they increase fixed costs, rent, car payments, subscriptions, insurance, maintenance. And fixed costs are dangerous because once they're locked in, your money is already spent before it hits your account. That's why someone earning $70,000 with low fixed costs can feel rich, while someone earning $120,000 with high fixed costs feels trapped. Freedom doesn't come from income, it comes from margin. This part hits hard. When you earn more, your expectations change. You don't just compare yourself to your past self anymore. You compare yourself to coworkers, friends,
online lifestyles, what you think your income should afford. So now, instead of thinking, I'm doing okay, you think, I make this much, why don't I feel better? That gap between expectation and reality, that's emotional poverty. And social media makes it worse, because you're not comparing real lives, you're comparing your behind the scenes to someone else's highlight reel. Let's talk math for a second. When your income increases, two things happen. You pay more taxes, and you lose benefits and subsidies. Your marginal tax rate increases. Your health insurance costs change. Your student loan payments increase. Your child care credits disappear. So that $20,000 raise, it might only be $11,000 take home. And if your lifestyle inflated by $15,000, you're now earning more and saving less. This is why people say, I got a raise and somehow I feel poorer. They're not imagining it. Here's a weird truth. Even when you were saving more, it doesn't always feel good. Why? Because savings are invisible. Lifestyle upgrades are visible. Your brain rewards visible wins, not long-term security. So you don't feel progress even when you're technically doing better. This leads people to overspend just to feel something. That's not a money problem. That's a psychology problem. Here's what wealthy people understand that others don't. Feeling rich has nothing to do with income, titles, cars, or houses. Feeling rich comes from control. Control over time, control over choices, control over stress. If your income goes up, but your control doesn't, you won't feel wealthy. You'll feel pressured. Let's talk solutions, not motivational fluff, actual changes. Step 1. Freeze your lifestyle for 12 months after any raise. Act like the raise doesn't exist. Automatically route the difference to savings or investments. If you never feel it, you won't miss it. Step 2. Increase flexibility, not comfort. Before upgrading anything, ask, does this increase my options or lock me in? If it locks you in, be cautious. Step 3. Track fixed costs, not just spending. Most people track coffee. They ignore contracts. Focus on what can't be easily changed. Step 4. Define enough in advance. Decide what level of lifestyle actually improves your life. Everything beyond that should buy freedom, not stuff. Here's the most important thing I can tell you. You don't feel poor because you're failing. You feel poor because the system rewards consumption faster than security. And nobody teaches you how to protect yourself from that. But now you know. And awareness alone changes behavior. Earning more money should feel empowering. If it doesn't, something is misaligned. Fix the structure, not the hustle. If this video helped you understand your money better, hit that thumbs up. And if you want more videos breaking down the psychology behind money, subscribe. Because earning more is easy. Feeling wealthy is a skill, and you can learn it.